This is program of stack operation. So main is a compulsory function in every program. Int a is equal to 5. So a is an integer and its value is 5. Now b is equal to 2. B is an integer, its value is 2. And c is an integer. So c is equal to add ab. So add is a function which we will explain later. Printf sum is equal to %d comma c. So we are we are printing on screen that sum is equal to c. Now add function int I comma int j. So I and j are integers we are defining. Now int sum, so sum is also an integer. Sum is equal to I plus j. So sum is addition of I and j. Now return to sum, that means return at sum. In this program, before transferring the execution control to function fun, the values of parameters a and b are pushed onto stack. Following this, the address of statement printf is pushed on stack and control is transferred to fun. Address is pushed on stack. So values of parameter a and b are pushed onto stack. That means value of a and b were told to the program, or that means value of a was 5 and b was 2. That was told before the addition function. So after telling those values 5 and 2, then then the control is transferred to function, that means add. So control is transferred to add. Now it is necessary to, so in add function it has formula for sum, that is I plus j. So it was pushed before telling compiler to add I plus j. So it was a stack operation. In function, that is add, the values of a and b that were pushed on stack are referred to as I and j. In fun, the local variable sum gets pushed on stack. So it was added on stack. Before execution of printf begins, two integers that were earlier pushed on stack are now popped off. So with help of diagram we will explain this. So here with the help of diagram we can explain this. So leftmost figure is an empty stack. So there was no content at all in empty stack. Now when call to function is made, that means in case add, so add was our function. So copy of a, copy of b, 5, 2, so they were pushed on the stack first. Now before transferring control to function, that means copy of a, copy of b, so at a 5 was there, at b 2 was there. Now address of printf was xxx. So before transferring control to function it was like this. Now here after control reaches the function, some address, so I was stored in some location, that is 5. So a and b are now I and j. Now sum is 7, so it is stored in a different address. That means after control reaches function, that is add, value is stored, sum is stored at 7 on a different address. Now while returning control from function, so again 5 and 2 are there, and on returning control from function, so stack is cleared because it is now it is now printed on screen, so we don't have to store it anywhere now. So that is how this function, that is how stack works. With the help of diagram we can explain, and it has a simple programs also.